Hey there, it's Maurice. I'm here again for another beer review. And today is Christmas Eve, and so we get beer number 12 of the 12 plus 1 days of Christmas. And it's the 40th anniversary edition of Bell's Expedition Stout. So Bell's has been in business for 40 years now. 1985 is when they started releasing beer. Their Amber Ale was their first release. This is a Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. 12 ounces, 13.9% ABV, and it's brewed and bottled by Bell's Brewery in Comstock, Michigan. That's where their production brewery is at. But they also produce beers at the Eccentric Cafe in downtown Kalamazoo, which is their brew pub. So, Expedition Stout is the longest brewed imperial stout in the U.S. First brewed in 1989 to be robust enough to hold up to time and travel. We couldn't think of a better beer to honor for our 40th anniversary. This bourbon barrel aged version is a rich, warm, and complex with notes of vanilla and chocolate. Perfect for your cellar, your travels, and any occasions. Now, I tried to look up what bourbon barrels they used, but just couldn't find it. So we'll just have to trust Bell's. They've earned my trust anyway over the years. A little pop there, a little bit more than the quad. Okay, we'll use a snifter. Oh, is it black? Black and thick. No head. Let's see if I can stir it up. Not much, so it's black as midnight. Not much of a head. Thin brown ring around. Not bad sticking to the glass. Stronger alcohol beers have less of a head. Okay, I can smell the bourbon barrel. It's a different barrel than the Holiday that was used in the bourbon barrel quad. So it smells different. And could be some of the roasty notes too from the grains affecting the aroma. Okay. A little bit of vanilla there in the aroma. Okay, well, let's give it a taste. Yeah, the bourbon barrel is really dominating the flavor. This is another sipper. I'm not going to be taking gulps or drinking a 6 pack of this at a get together. But you can, in the back of my mouth, I can get the chocolate and vanilla. It starts off with the bourbon and comes along with the chocolate and vanilla and kind of a semi-dry finish. Very good. But Expedition Style on its own is very good, and it's a full-bodied stout. I see a lot of people complaining online that modern stouts aren't as heavy a body as they used to be. I I think the Kalamazoo Stout though from Bell's is really heavier than most. And I remember back in the '80s when Sierra Nevada Stout was around. That was a real heavy duty stout. Now it's only available in limited quantities and at the breweries only now. So it's too bad they don't sell that out in the market and distribute it. But I really like this Sierra Nevada Stout. Yeah, nice bitterness. And it's from the bitterness is from the malts, though not I don't think from the hops. And then you got the bourbon barrel kind of overpowering that. But it does have that, like I said, a finishing with chocolate and vanilla. Very interesting, very complex. I really enjoy it. Doesn't say how long they aged it or anything like that. Well, what can I say about Bell's? Another high quality product from them. This beer is worth picking up, and I still see it. There's plenty around. So they sell it in 4 packs, 4 pack of 12-ounce bottles, and even I've seen it at Meyer supermarket. So it's an easy beer to pick up here in Michigan. Yeah, the even warmer, the bourbon is still dominating the aroma. Yeah, very good. I another enjoyable beer from Bell's, another enjoyable bourbon barrel aged stout. What score am I going to give this? I'm going to give it a 9.5. It's really good, but I've had some that are just a little bit better. So a 9.5 out of 10 for Bell's 40th edition, 40th anniversary Expedition Stout. It's a keeper. So if you buy a 4 pack, make sure you age at least 2 of them for next year and the year after, because I'm sure it'll mellow out and still be worthwhile. So that's it for this review. So don't forget to like this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. And tomorrow will be Christmas Day, and I'll be releasing the +1 beer, and it's going to be another good one. So you take care. Bye.